welcome to the Women Build Happy Hour. I'm Carmen Holmes. I'm the Vice President of Development here at Dallas Habitat. Thanks so much for allowing us the opportunity to visit with you in person, no masks. I mean, it's so great to see faces that are actually smiling. We can actually see your smiles. And right over there is our fearless leader, Dave Crawford. He's our CEO, and he is sporting the Women Build colors this evening. So he is representing. Love it. Thanks, Dave. 2 years ago, we relaunched this program, and it was because we needed to have the conversation about the clients that Dallas Habitat was serving. We were serving about 69% of women single head of household clients. So they were coming looking for a better life, a better future, a better financial, stable situation for their families. And they came to Habitat and we helped them. And we also have about 41% of those moms in that mix are single moms. So there's a lot of women that we're serving. They're some of the most vulnerable because they're doing it alone, they're doing it on a single income, and they're supporting children in the mix of it. So we wanted them to have the opportunity to have a better financial future and a safe, affordable home to raise their children. 91% of those women that we serve are women of color. So you've got triple threat, right? You've got women who studies have shown are earning lower wages. You've got single moms who are supporting children, and then you've got women single head of household, so you've got one income, and all while trying to save for a home and create space for a better financial future. So we thought that Women Build was an important conversation, and we heard from the community that indeed it was a very important conversation. During COVID, right, we stopped building on our 2020 Women Build house after the first day because of COVID. We continued to build that home. Rosalinda Cortez and her 4 children are living in that home, and they're over in West Dallas, and they are in great shape and doing well. This year, Kellyanne's going to talk a little bit about our 2021 Women Build homeowner and just about our dedication that's going to happen next. But y'all, we have impacted those 2 women's lives more than you would ever be able to imagine. And this year, during COVID, we have raised, with Kellyanne's leadership, $200,000. It's awesome.
Thank you so much, Carmen, and thank you all for being here tonight. It is so wonderful to see you all in person, in living color, without the masks on. And it's such a wonderful way to wrap up the fundraising efforts that we've had for this year's Habitat Build. As Carmen just said, we raised $200,000, and what's so amazing about that is it's not just about the home that we're building right now, but it's about empowering thousands of women in our community to learn how to get on their own path to home ownership, because that's something that Habitat helps them do. So we are really creating a legacy within our own community of empowering women and women of color to start their own journey of home ownership, but also start that journey of building generational wealth. We know that that is the key to starting to change the dialogue around what equity truly looks like in this country, and to be a part of that conversation at this moment in time in our history is so incredibly powerful, and it's something that I'm really proud of. And I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for helping me to be a part of that journey. Thank you. As Carmen said, I do have a long legacy with Habitat for Humanity. It started with my very first build site when I was, I think, 7 years old. My parents were a part of a Blitz build in Lexington, Kentucky. And my story there is that my mom heard that Paul Newman was there. And she was really excited about Paul Newman. And she was looking all over for Paul Newman, and I would follow her around, at least to the parts that they would let me. And I don't think that she ever really found him. But I never forgot the energy. And it wasn't because of Paul Newman. It was because of the amazing thing that was happening. We were building homes for people, and that idea of creating that safe space was something that really resonated with me. Tracy, our homeowner for this year, she's a single mom of 2 boys. These 2 boys are precious. They're all very excited about the types of rituals they're going to create. They're going to have Taco Tuesday. I think it's Sunday Fun Day, so they have Sundays on Sunday. They've got all sorts of plans. But even more amazing is the year that we've had. She's a frontline nurse. She's been on the front lines of this pandemic. So think about that. Think about being on the front line as a nurse, having to show up, taking on that risk for all of us, having 2 children, and not having a home to call her own. And we get to change that. So So I'm super excited for Tracy. There couldn't be somebody more deserving of the opportunity to really grow and move into her own home. And I actually was a part of the first build day with her, and man, she was putting the work in. So she's gonna love every ounce of that home, and I know her boys are too. So before I wrap up, because I could talk about this for hours, everybody here from the Cooper family knows that. So I'm gonna reel it in. I need to thank a couple of special sponsors here. As you all know, Mr. Cooper, we're in the business of keeping the dream of homeownership alive. So this is a natural fit for us. But we also have Zome, which is a sister company to Mr. Cooper, and they've really stepped up. The Boston Consulting Group, which we have represented here today, they've been a huge partner of Mr. Cooper and several companies in rethinking the future of work. And so go pick their brain. They've got a lot of really interesting insights. Oliver Weinman is another company that really helped us out, and Marilyn Williams, who is here. Thank you so much for your support for this event. We really appreciate it. And then all of you individually, because you're all here, you've all bought tickets, and you might be interested in the She Shed. She, he, they shed. I gotta get that right. And trust me, it's definitely something worth buying a ticket for, but I still really appreciate you showing up and being a part of this special event.
Okay, I think Kellyanne, you get to announce the She Shed winner.
Oh, it's coming! This is awesome. Okay.